Very good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our original Polytechnic Institute Jusan Kapot. And in this video lesson today, I will share with you about animisms. But before I let you know about this new point, please tell me a little bit that last week we studied together about what was it about? Okay, it was about development vocabularies about what is it, body language, right? Okay, so do you know the first picture here that you can see on your smartphone screen or your computer screen right now? What is he doing? Yes, he's typing, right? And about the act of he's sitting on a chair like that. How do we call what words that we call he sit like that? Okay, that's called hunch, right? Hunch. And the next pictures. What about his expression? What is he doing? Maybe he expressed his feeling or his want to say that he doesn't know, right? I mean, he said that I don't know. What about the word for these pictures? What about the word for this picture? Yes, it is shrug, right? Shrug. And the last pictures, what is it? Can you tell me about these pictures or the last picture? Yes, it means clench. Yeah, clench. Okay, that's all for the revision from the duty that we studied last week. Yes, Hans, Rax, and Cleanse. We have a lot of words that we studied last week. Vocabulary development about body language. Okay, so now move on to the next one. In today's lesson is number 3, the religions of Asia. 3.1, animism. Yeah, animisms. What is animisms? Can you tell me? You should open your textbook together and look at to the page that in this unit 3, the religions of Asia, animisms, and find out the answer. Okay, animisms mean that it is the belief that all natural things such as plants, animals, rocks, thunder, and earthquake have spirits. Beings that cannot be seen, those are called animisms. The beliefs it talk about only beliefs that all natural things such as plants, animals, rocks, thunder, earthquake have spirits in it. Like the tree. So the Khmer people always have the belief, yes, that every tree has spirit in it. Each tree has spirit in it. Okay, so tree have lives. If we cut the tree, we will have bad luck someday. Yes, someday. So this is called animisms. But not only in our Cambodia country, well, not only Cambodians, but also foreigners. Maybe they have the beliefs like this, yeah, and can influence human events, yeah. About this definition of animism, I extracted from Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary, yeah. As we know, refer to beings that cannot be seen. Those are called animism. Yeah, like the trees, plants, animals. That people believe a strong belief that those have spirit in them. Yeah. So this is called animism. Let's move on to the next one. about these animations. Can you tell me, the first picture that I show you here, uh, what what is it? So every Khmer people's house always has this uh, at their house. Maybe they put this in front of their house to make sure that what, to protect their house from bad thing, from evils into their house, right? So this is called the types of little house that put in front of the Khmer people house or Thai's house. What is it? How do we call it? Yes, it's called spirit house. Yes, spirit house. The people's believes or strongly believes that uh, have the spirit in this spirit house, in this house, and also the spirit can protect their house from evils. Yeah, and bring good luck into their house. Yeah, and the three pictures below. Yes, this is we can see that animation, right? Animation is according to animation that the tree, yeah, has a spirit in it. Each tree has a spirit in it. People believe like this. Yeah. And the second picture here, a man or woman, I'm not sure about this picture. Oh yes, a woman. She's wearing the horns on her head. Maybe she believes uh, it's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful or can protect. Or it is a sign that is told to the people that she is the masters of the village or the families. Yeah, maybe. And about the last picture, it is the heads of the Buddha. Yeah, in the banyan tree. Yes, banyan tree. Yeah, banyan tree. Okay, so all of these pictures are called animation. Yeah, are called animations. So people believe that uh, in each one have spirit in it. Yeah, and also this woman wears, yes, is wearing these horns of animals on her head because maybe she thinks it has a spirit in the horns and can protect her families or can show the powers of hers to the people in the village. Yeah, and now move on to the next one, vocabulary. So in this unit, we have lots of words that, as you must know. So the first one is, can you pronounce this word? Can you pronounce it? Yeah, rage. Yeah, rage, 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 rage. I mean to happen in a strong or violent way. To happen in a strong or violent ways. Yes. And hardship. Hardship, it means something which causes, yeah, which causes difficult or unpleasant condition of life, or examples of this is called hardship. And the next one, bear. Bear. If it is noun, refer to animals, yeah, bear. But it is verb. It means to give birth to young or of a tree or plant. To give or produce especially fruits or flowers. Yeah, this is called bear. And the next one, collapse. Collapse. Yeah, collapse. 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 Zero collapse means to fall down suddenly because of pressure or lack of strength or support. Yes, or support. And the next one, spirit. Spirit. Spirit, the characteristics of a person that are considered as being separate from the body and which many religions believe continue to exist after the body dies. This is called spirit. The people believe that uh, Every living thing, like trees, animals, yeah, plants, they believe those have spirit in them. Yeah. So people believe that this is called spirit. I mean the characteristics of the person that are considered as being separate from the body and which uh, many religions believes continue to exist after the body die. Yes. And the next one here, witch doctor. Yes. Witch doctors. You know witch? Yes. Witch mean magic, men or magic men that have special powers. Yes. Witch doctor here is I mean a person in some society who cures. Yeah, a person in some societies who cures people using traditional magic or medicines, right? Or medicines. Or we can say that shaman. Yeah, shaman. Witch doctor. Yeah, witch doctor. Or one more, we can say that shaman. I mean, a person in some societies who cure people using traditional magics or medicines. In the traps, they live in the deep forest, and those have witch doctor or shaman for their village to cure or to treat the people in their village. They do not sometimes they don't use yeah medicines in the present days, but they use the magic word or used medicines that is made from the root of the tree. Yeah, to cure the people, to treat the people. Yeah, in the past, and also it has some in uh, in today. And the next one is worship. Yes, worship, worship. Worship is to have or show a strong feeling of respect and traditional for God or a God. Yeah, this is called worship. To have show a strong feeling of respect and admiration for God. And joystick. Joystick refer to thing. There is a thing. Yeah, thin that the thing is called a thin wooden stick covered with substance which burns slowly and produces pleasant smells that fill the air. Yeah, I mean people when we go to the pagoda or when you pray for your family to have a good luck in the family or to pray for your uh, ancestor, you always you always take out these chopsticks uh, to pray for the good luck into the families or to treat you or to take care of you from the bad things. Yeah. So this is called joystick. It is thing that people use uh, to pray for a good things, a good situation in as their families or in the future. And the next word, the last word is for this slide, shrine. Yeah, shrine. It's made a special place in which you remember and praise someone who has died, especially someone famous. Yeah, a special place in which you remember and praise someone who has died, especially someone famous. Yeah, shrine, special place. And the next one, uh, anthropology. Yeah, anthropology in uh, I remember that as I remembered this word we studied already in the previous unit in our textbook that refer to the study of the human race or refer to the people who study human race. Yeah, its culture and society and its physical development. Yeah, the study of human race. Uh, Anthropologists refer to the people who study the human race, culture, society, and physical development. But anthropology refers to the study of human race. Yeah. And the next word, aboriginal. Aboriginal. Aboriginal describes a person or living thing that has existed in a country or continent since the earliest time known to people. For example, Aboriginal forest, Aboriginal art, or Aboriginal tradition. Yes, this is called Aboriginal. It describes a person or living thing that has existed in a country or continent since the earliest times known to people. Yeah, Aboriginal. And realm, yeah, realm. It means a country ruled by a king or queen. Yeah, a country rules by a king or queen. It's called realm. Yeah, realm. And immortalize. Yeah, immortalize, to make someone or something so famous that they are remembered for a very long time. Sorry. Yeah. Immortalize, to make someone or something for so famous that they are remembered for a very long time. Yeah, immortalize. And the next one. So in this unit we have lots of words that you have to study to know in this animation, because in the textbook you can read together in your textbook to open the book and read together. That's why I've typed the difficult for you to study and to understand all of these words while you are reading. You can make sure that you understand from your reading. The first word is mythology. Mythology, it means a popular belief that is probably not true. Yeah, mythology, popular beliefs, but it's probably not true. Yeah, mythologies. Mythology, right? And ritual, it means a set of fixed actions, and sometimes would perform regularly, especially a part of a ceremony or a ceremony that's called ritual. And celestial, celestial, I mean us or from the sky or outside this world, called celestial. Holy, we pronounce it holy, not holy. Very religious of sure. Yes, very religious of sure. And trends, trends. I mean temporary mental condition in which someone is not completely aware of and or not in control of themselves and of what is happening to them is called trend. A temporary mental condition in which someone is not completely aware of, not in control of themselves or else what is happening to them. Yeah, trends. The next here, sacred. Yeah, sacred, considered to be holy and deserving respect, especially because of a connection with a god. Yeah, that I translated for you here. I typed for you already. Yeah, yeah, sacred. And doctrine, uh, a belief or a set of beliefs, especially political or religious, taught and accepted by particular groups. Yes, called doctrine. Lati, and it focuses on a religion. Yeah, doctrine. And inhabit. Sorry, yeah, inhabit. Inhabit means to live in a place. It means it's similar to live. Yeah, the same as live. Similar, it is same as live. Inhabited. Where do you inhabit? Yeah, inhabit. Sorry, where do you inhabit? Inhabit. I mean to live in a place. I inhabit in the Kampot province. Yeah, like this. And mainland, yeah, mainland, I mean the main part of a country or continent, not including the islands around it. Yes, mainland. It's called Tvip, right? The next one is inanimate. The first word is inanimate, inanimate, possessing none of the characteristics of life that an animal or plant has. This is called inanimate, possessing none of the characteristics of life that an animal or plant has. Yes, here. And the next, can you pronounce this word? Folk, yeah, folk drama, folk drama, folk drama ល្ខោនប្រជាប្រិយ yeah, folk drama. And mask can be written by like this, and one more like this. It's called របាំងមុខថ្លុក yeah, របាំ របាំង sorry, do not របាំ របាំង sorry, របាំង mask, or we pronounce mask. Yes. And the next word, utensil. Yeah, utensil, I mean a tool which particularly used especially in a kitchen or house. Yes, that's called utensils, like pot, like chopping board. Yes, and like pan and knife. Yes, you can say ladles. Those are called utensils that we very often use in our kitchen. And the next word, erect. I mean to build a building, wall, or other structures. Erect, I mean build. Yeah, build. Erect. And mound, I mean a large piles of earth, stones, etc., like a small hill. Yes, it's called mound. A large piles of earth, stones, etc., like a small hill. And burial, yes, burial mound here. It is translated in our Khmer language like this. Burial mound. Move on to the next. What is it? How do you pronounce this word? Prehistoric. Yeah. Prehistoric simply describes being the period before there were written records. We pronounce records about American English, but British English, it is pronounced record. Yeah, records. And American English, we pronounce records. Yeah, prehistoric, I mean describing periods before there were written records. I mean rape or what, right? And annihilate. Yeah, annihilate, I mean to destroy completely so that nothing is left. Yeah, annihilate. Excavation. We pronounce it excavation means ការជីកដី yeah. And primitive relating to human society at a very early stage of development, which people living in simple ways without machines or a writing system. That's called primitive. Yeah, យុគសម័យ And pillar, it means a strong column. Yeah, a strong column made of stone, metal, or wood which supports parts of a building. That's called the source dome. Yeah, pillar. Yes. And this is the last slide for everybody. You have to do in your textbook. Yeah, from pages 50 and page 53. You only do two these pages, page 53 and page 50 and page 53. 51 and 52, no, only page 50 and 53. You have to do this. For exercise 1, tick to the sentences. For exercise 1, exercise 1, tick to the sentences. Here's the first pictures. Work with the partner. These are things some people are superstitious about. What superstitions do you know? What superstition do you know? Write them below. About each picture below, yes. When you walk along the road and you meet the black cat, what do you think? What happened to you? Yes. And about numbers event, what do you think numbers event that bring you good luck or bad luck? Or what else? And also number 13, sorry, number 13. What do you think is number 13? It is bring you bad luck or good luck? Yes. And the next one here in exercise 2, there are many superstitions in Britain. People believe that certain things will bring them good luck and other things will bring bad luck. Yeah. Each of the following sentences is about superstitions. Rewrite the sentences in the same way as the first example. The first one, if you walk under a ladder, you will have bad luck. You have to write it again, but not in the condition like this. Right, walking under ladders is unlucky. And the next, number 2 until number 8, you have to write in the same way as in number 1. Okay, if you have any question to ask me, you can drop your questions below this video lesson, or you can ask in our Telegram groups. Yes, goodbye, see you, good luck.